set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
Hitting Juju on the slant. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaded Blue, 83 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handles it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down in the yard. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Mahomes going to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 9. Throwing. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw is Prescott. He's got room at the 30. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target Lamb. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 15-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott drops it to Blue, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
It's the score. Cowboys 14, Chiefs nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. Now here's Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Is a turnover on down.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll
try and run again with Blue. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. This is 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Prescott to throw it. Slant pass, it's Ferguson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Left side to Lamb. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the draw, here's Blue. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.